So you join me on a very foggy Sunday morning. I'm basically transforming my Sierra Leone into a beast. So I've had a few issues with the car. So indicator bulb's gone out. Turns out it's the full housing that needs changing. And obviously you've seen my wing, it's been rusted, it's got holes in it. So I've had the car coming for a year now. I just thought, you know what, it's a big job to do the wing, where you're going to take the bumper off, other bits need to come off. So let's just change everything. So yesterday I went to go the bumper. Today I'm off to Birmingham early morning, 8:30 in the morning right now. 2.5 hour drive there, and I'm just buying loads of parts. I'm going to go to 5 different locations, hopefully. 3 are definitely confirmed, but in total 5 locations, maybe 6. And I'm grabbing like 8 different parts. This car's getting fully converted. A crazy body kit going on. Trust me, I'm buzzing for this. I didn't want to modify it because it's a 103 brake car. But as you know, I'm more for looks and noise. So this might be going a bit louder. So yeah, I'm going to set off now. And I'll join you guys when I'm in Birmingham. And I'll show you what I'm getting. The bumper I'll show you later on in the video when I get it all together in the driveway, ready to put on. And yeah, so I'm going to start driving and I'll see you guys when I'm in Birmingham. So that's the first part secured. It's a spoiler that's basically going to sit up here. Well, I don't know if you can see that, because it's going to sit about there. You'll see it properly once I fade it. But yeah, so that's a spoiler. Cheap, very cheap. Right, so this is the next stop. We've bought Cupra seats, wing backs, and I've bought this rear bumper with the diffuser from the Cupra R. So it looks like the R32 style. On to the next spot now. So we've got the spoiler, bumper with the diffuser, rear seats and front seats. I'll join you at the next spot. And now at the next spot, we've got this grill, honeycomb grill, blacked out. This one might not fit, so I might just list her up if it doesn't fit. And he's just chucked in these 2 wiper blades for free as well. So buzzing there. Now on to the next spot. I think this might be the last spot. Right, this is the next purchase. It's an armrest. It's alright to be fair. I've been told it just slots straight in. Now on to the final spot. Right, so we're coming to a little situation. All them parts I've just bought from Birmingham don't fit my car. They're for facelift. Mine's a pre-facelift. So now I'm sourcing pre-facelift parts to fit on my car. So right now I'm on the way to Rochdale to go get a spoiler. Luckily all them parts I bought cheap, so I'm just going to list them all up for sale and get them gone. So now I need a facelift grill, no, pre-facelift grill, pre-facelift spoiler, and the rear bumper, it was a facelift one, so I don't know if it's going to fit. So I'm going to try and make that fit. If it doesn't, then I'll have to keep my facelift bumper. It'll just mean I can't do the Cupra conversion. And the wing we couldn't find from Birmingham, and the light, we had an issue with that as well. So I found the indicator bulb, paid £15 for it. It's still got the issue, so I need to buy a full headlight. Luckily in Birmingham no one had it, well unluckily, but I need to find that as well. But yeah, we're on the way to Rochdale now. I'll see if he's got actually. So we're going to get the spoiler. The guy said he'll give it me cheap if I take it off myself. So it is a bit dark, so I don't really want to film the process there. So yeah, that's just a little update. So it's a few days later. The car has now been more or less completed. You'll see what I mean when I explain. But let me flip this on and let me show you guys what's been transformed. So if we start the front of the car, you can see a big difference. So the first thing you can see is the gloss black honeycomb grill, badgeless. So these don't get badges, pre-face don't have the badges, but I've got a contraption that's coming that's gonna have a badge basically. And then this is the FR facelift bumper. I'm pretty sure it's a pre-facelift front bumper. It's missing the honeycomb bit here. That I've ordered off Autodoc for £10. That is transformed at the front. But if I come to the side here, the 2 things that I needed to fix in the car have still not been fixed. The wing is still damaged or rusty, and the light, the indicator is still not working, only because I can't find the 2 parts. So the two things I went for are the two things I did come back with. So like I said, the guy who I bought all the parts off, they were all facelift parts, so the facelift don't fit on this. I knew for the front end because I bought the pre-facelift front end. So these two, I'm still trying to source them. We come to the side, I need some side skirts, so I'm thinking the BTCC ones. Let me show you the interior though. The interior's a massive change. Start from the front first. I've had these interior LED lights put in. These two have fallen out. Them ones have stayed in. I won't show you the middle bit, but I've obviously put the lights in. I've got Oaks red. My upper CarPlay wire is red. Obviously the screen you already know about. If I come here, you can see the armrest. Perfectly working armrest. Look at it. Yeah, it's good. And then you might have already seen them. The Cooper wingbacks. They need a very good clean. So I've hoovered them. They just need a sea wash. So I've put the passenger one in, the drivers, and the backs. Let me zoom out a bit. They're filthy, but yeah, they do need a good clean. No one really sits in the back, so it's not too bad. But yeah, look at them guys. They are so nice. They are so nice. They're very comfy. Compared to the other seats, these are very, very, very comfy. So yeah, they're the rears and these the fronts. And that's the armrest. Into the rear end now. This is the spoiler. So if you saw in the last clip, the other spoiler was sitting out here. It was coming across all the way here. So this is the one for the pre-facelift. I bought the facelift one. Ignore the tape, I've just put it on as like a test fit. I need some proper bonding glue to stick it on properly. That will get sorted. It's just about to start raining, so I've just quickly stuck around with some double-sided tape. Hopefully it stays on. And then now as we go to the rear, this bumper looks off, doesn't it? It's purple. So it's that dark purpley blue black colour. I'll put the name on the screen, I can't remember the name. So this comes with the Cooper R rear diffuser, which is here. So this has the double exit. So if I slot it on, that's what it should look like. So I have the two exhausts on the bottom, as you can see there. Only issue, that little pin shoot is in the way, so it doesn't sit in. So I need to get that bar box cut off. This gets put on, it's not straight and you can see all the holes. And then you get the R32 or Cooper R7 exhaust coming out of the middle, the double exit. I've been given a plate holder as well with it. So this is a facelift bumper, but somehow the bumper is the same, so I don't need to change lights. I was actually going to get tick lights because I didn't know if it fit, but it fits now. So just need to book it in and get the Straightpiping. I'm down at A&M exhaust to get my Cooper R diffuser fit onto my Seat Leon, and I'm getting the R32/Cooper R style exhaust, the dual exit that come out the middle. So I'm going to leave it with Eric. I need to go to work, I'm literally running late, and then on my break or whenever I get time, I'm going to come grab it and I'll show you guys what's been done to it. This is going to look nice. I've managed to get the facelift bumper to fit. The spoiler's fallen off, but let me show you what I'm doing, and then I'm going to head off to work and I'll pick the camera up when I'm back. So I've arrived at A&M, just going to wait for him to open up, but before that I'll show you what he's doing. So the plate's going to come off, and this will basically just clip into there, and he'll make the exhaust coming out through the middle. I'd have clipped this one already, but the exhaust is in the way. So I'm going to leave it with Eric, and once it's done, I'll show you guys the result. The spoiler fell off, so I'm going to glue it on. Right, so the exhaust is on now. It's been a few days. It sounds quite good. The coos are even louder right now than they were before. So I've gone for the 4-inch slash tips. And the diffuser, obviously, you'll have seen that. So in the last clip you'll have seen the spoiler was off, so I managed to bond it and glue it on. Chuck some double-sided tape on it as well. That's fully cleaned up. It needs a touch of paint because obviously with me messing about with it, paint's come off. I'll sort that out. And the bumper's still purple though. So I might do a full respray on this in a different colour, so like all the little bits pop off. So let me jump in, let me show you guys what it sounds like, and we'll call it a day there. Listen to this, guys. Lovely sound. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. That's been the new body kit, the front bumper, rear bumper with diffuser and exhaust, the spoiler, side skits I've still not managed to find, but I will find them. Yeah, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you guys in the next one.